Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I thought that it'd be a good idea to do a setup tour. I haven't actually showed you guys my setup yet. You saw it a little bit in the Xbox Series S video, but I figured that, since I just started out my YouTube channel and I have plans to upgrade my setup in the future, I thought that it'd be a good idea to show you guys what it is right now. And yeah, so you guys can see how it progresses over time and how I upgrade things. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I kind of want to go over the decor. So behind me, you can't see right now, but I'll show a clip. I have a bunch of my pop figures and some other memorabilia and also just storage. My beautiful girlfriend Sophie got me the Baby Yoda massive one up top for my birthday one year. I love that thing. It's amazing. It's probably my favorite pop figure. But yeah, besides those guys, you can see on this wall here, I have my Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, and other Star Wars pop figures right there. Along with it, I also have a Coca-Cola bottle from Disney World that I got. Along with that at Disney World, let me go get this thing. Here it is. Okay. I got a lightsaber. Now this thing was wicked expensive. It's also crazy loud. It is amazing. It's so hefty. I love it. I have it on my, I usually have it on my shelf behind me right here with my other Mandalorian pop figure and some of my Star Wars Lego. You can also see I have some Lego here. I also have a dedicated little Lego shelf with all my Lego Star Wars ships that I have over there. And I plan on increasing that. Eventually I want to get the Lego Star Wars Star Destroyer to put along my dresser here where my Stormtrooper helmets are right now, but it's pretty expensive, so I'm waiting to save up for that. But yeah, other than that, I also have my Boba Fett helmet, which I've actually had ever since I was like 3 or something. But I took the back piece off, because it's one you could wear, and I just stuck it to the wall, and I think it's really good, honestly. Have a pretty sweet Star Wars clock that my sister got me for Christmas. It's a vinyl record which is in the shape of Star Wars, and it actually lights up behind it as well, which is pretty cool. I also have a bunch of boxes with all my peripherals on it up on the wall. I like to display it. I don't really like to throw out the boxes of expensive things that I buy on the wall behind me as well. I also have my iPhone box, AirPods, Nintendo Switch, Xbox controller, apart from the Xbox box, the Series S box, and I also have a poster of the Mandalorian there. I'll show you a clip of that as well. But other than the decor, let's move into the peripherals and the, I guess, equipment. Well, let's just start off with the desk. This desk I just got last Christmas. I used to just have a crappy Linman IKEA desk. Don't get me wrong, that desk is great, but I needed something else that was kind of an L shape, because I had the Linman desk behind me here on this side, and then I had an actual dining room table right here, so it took up a lot of room and I didn't really have that much space. So being able to get this just dedicated L-shaped desk in the corner really freed up a lot of space and helped me use a bunch of that unused space with the other desks. And this desk, as you can see here, I actually have a cup holder where I can put all my drinks and stuff, so I don't knock it over when I'm doing any epic gaming or when I'm editing or anything like that. And yeah, so other than that, I also have a SteelSeries XL mouse pad. This mouse pad is great. I was looking for a nice cheap one, and this one was around 40 bucks. It's a little bit on the, I guess, pricier side, but compared to the other ones, it's not a bad price. It's just plain black, and that's all I needed. And SteelSeries is a great brand, so I'm just glad I got a quality product. And then I also have a bunch of pop figures again on my desk, along with what I'm recording right now, my Razer Siren mini microphone. Now, this thing is an amazing microphone. I used to have, let me get it. I used to have the blue Snowball microphone right here, which I still do have it. I just don't use it as much after I got this one. This microphone was great, but the screw down here started not working anymore, so it's just the threads are completely broken on it, so I don't trust it upside down that much. It's staying right now. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, other than that, it's good. And the port looks like a printer cable port, so it's a little bit different than the other ones. This one's just USB or micro USB, I think, not USB-C. But yeah, micro USB, which is more versatile in case this cord ever breaks. This cord broke on this guy, and it was really hard to find a replacement for it. So I'm glad I went with this one, and it honestly sounds a lot better. I'd probably do a comparison video of these two in a few weeks or something like that. If you guys are looking for, or if you guys would like to see that, let me know. And yeah, so that's for the microphone. Let's move into the, I guess, PC peripheral. So here I got the Corsair K65 RGB mini keyboard. I actually recorded a review of it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. So I was thinking I'd probably do that in a couple weeks. And then I also have the Corsair Harpoon RGB wireless mouse. The good thing about this, I actually used to have the wired version of it, but the difference between the wired and the wireless is that the wireless actually has addressable RGB with Corsair's ICUE program. And it also, so like you can customize whatever you want to it. It's wireless, and it has a really good battery life. Honestly, I don't see much difference with the wired one. It also comes with this cable, which you can plug in right underneath here. It has a little guides to plug it in, and it's just like a wired mouse. So if you even want to use it wired, you can, and it looks great. So if it dies or something, it works fine like that. So no crazy dock or anything like the other wireless mice, but I honestly don't mind it. It's pretty good. And yeah, so I love this mouse. It's great. It's an amazing little mouse. It works for everything. And yeah, so that's for PC peripherals. Oh, forgot my headset. I have the Corsair Void Elite Pro headset, I think it's called. It's the wired version, not the wireless, because I use it on Xbox as well. But it's great for PC and Xbox and PS4 for that matter. It has adjustable scroll wheel. It has a mute button on the side, and even when you put up the microphone, it mutes itself, so you don't even really need to use that mute button as much. But it fits me really well with my gigantic head, and it has a nice. It doesn't really bug me with my glasses at all, and it fits really well with hats as well, which I like. Very comfy. I like the shape that they have, the triangle going on, and yeah, just a great headset overall. So besides that, I also want to point out my PC. Now here, I built this gaming PC about a year ago, but it's been a work in progress for quite a while. It's nothing crazy. The head doesn't have a 3060 in it or anything. I'd like to have a system like that, but right now with graphics cards and everything, it's actually it'd be really pricey. But with this system, I'm probably gonna do a video on this soon as well. It's a really good budget system for a creator. I do all my videos on this. So it has a Ryzen 5 1600 on the Asus Prime A320M-K motherboard. It has 16 gigabytes of DDR4, pretty sure 3000 megahertz RAM. And it has the Wraith Stealth cooler. I'd like to upgrade it to some sort of Corsair water cooling CPU cooler, just because I like Corsair. Corsair is my favorite PC peripheral and brand in general. Honestly, I just like the chip and everything. I think it looks great, and the ICUE program is amazing as well. So I'd like to get that, but this is actually inside of a Corsair case. I think it's a Corsair Carbide 65 or something like that. I'll put a link to it in the description if you guys want. I'll put a link to all my products in the description for you guys. And then I also have the GTX 970 in there. Now that is no means a brand new graphics card, but it gets the job done. I can play most games, almost every game, up to 60 FPS at 1080p. I haven't had a problem with that at all. I only have a 1080p monitor, so it's not the worst thing. So yeah, it's a great graphics card. It gets the job done. So if you guys are looking for a good system to build today that doesn't break the bank, you can find 970s for around, I've seen them for like 150 on Facebook Marketplace. I paid 200 for this, but this is when the GPU market was crazy bad. It's still no better now, but it's a lot better than it was a couple months ago. So yeah, that's what I have in there. I also have a 450 watt, I think, Corsair power supply, and 500 gigabytes of storage, so I need to update that, and it's only on a hard drive too, so I need to get an SSD in there. I've been looking for an M.2 SSD because the motherboard does support it, but I can't seem to find one for a decent price right now. So yeah, I don't really need it. The hard drive does the job. Just I'd like to get it faster if I can. So yeah, that's my PC. Besides that, I also want to point out my monitors. I have as my main monitor a curved Samsung 20. Move my mic in here. I have a curved Samsung 24-inch 1080p display monitor. It's my main screen right here. And then on top of that, I have a 32-inch, I think it's 720p display TV above it as my third monitor. And then as my secondary monitor, I have some crappy old 1080p 60 hertz Dell monitor. They're all 60 hertz. And yeah, so I like all these monitors are great. This is by far my favorite. I want to get a 27-inch 1440p 120 hertz specifically for the Xbox Series S, and for my PC. I want to see if I can get some 1440p gaming going on, but I don't really have any reason to right now. 1080p is completely fine for me. So right now that's what I have. I'd like to get a wide display to like pick up both of these monitors. I could get rid of them and have these two, or like have one right here and then TV. I used to have this TV over there for when like I was in bed and wanted to watch TV, but I was mainly on my phone anyway, so I was like, oh, let's just move this over. That was the best decision I ever made. I love this thing as my secondary monitor. I can have my mouse over here, I can have it over here, I can have it up here. It's amazing. I love it. It's so convenient. It's great for editing and streaming and everything. And yeah. Speaking of streaming, I also have this webcam right here, which also has a LED ring light installed. If I tap on it, kind of takes a little bit to tap on it. I'll show a clip of it on screen. That thing's great for streaming. I think it's I think it records in like 720p, and I'm pretty sure it's a 12 megapixel camera. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's pretty good. It gets the job done for like a tiny little picture in the corner of the screen. That's all I need, and I'd like to use that instead of having to have my phone up there if I want to be on my phone during stream or something. So yeah, it's a great little thing. And I think the last couple things for over here, I have my TV speakers. Not really my TV speakers, they're my PC speakers, which are also in my TV, I guess. But they connect my PC, and I found these guys at Value Village for $5. That has to be the best find I ever got at Value Village, or like any of those places like Goodwill or anything like that. $5, and they sound amazing. I'm not too picky on sound, that kind of stuff, so they're just great. They do get the job done and aren't bad. So yeah, one thing that I would fix about my setup that I can do relatively soon is cable management. I'll show you right now. My cable management is not the best. It isn't horrible, but it could definitely be better. So that's just one of the things I've noticed that I might work on in the future. So yeah, but moving over to this side of the desk, you can see that I have a PS4, my Xbox Series S, and then a bunch of games there, and then I also have my remotes and stuff for all my adjustable RGB. You can see here I have a RGB ring around my room, so I can change it to a bunch of different colors. And yeah, I can also make it, I think, yeah, I can make it fade. So there's that. Right now I just have it on white. It has a bit of a tinge to it, so I can some accent lighting. So yeah, that's what I have there. I have a bunch of lights, so I can control the lights behind my desk right here. And behind the TV, I have some lights, and in my PC, of course, Millennium Falcon has to be in there. And yeah, and also I think I said this before, but the vinyl thing has a light behind it as well. But yeah, I also have my Lego and my Mandalorian pop figure there as well, right in the Bantha, and a Dio pop figure. And yeah, this is kind of just the main station where all my machines are besides the PC. But yeah, my PS4, my Xbox are there, along with the charging station for my Xbox controllers and the charging station for my PS4 controllers. And yeah, I also have a plant there. It's a Death Star that holds a bunch of random stuff. And yeah, so that's about it for my setup. Around my room, I have some little things that aren't really too interesting. Just my bed is behind the camera here. I have a filming setup right here, which is kind of messy, so I won't show you guys now. But it's a nice little setup with some backdrops and stuff to film my products. And yeah, so that's about it for my setup. If you guys want to show me your setups, please let me know in the comments below your setup. If you have a YouTube channel or something, I'd be glad to come check it out. If you have any tips for my setup, I'd love to hear it. I think my setup is great, honestly. I love it. It's the best that it's been in a while. I honestly don't know what else I'd change. I guess the first thing I do is get better monitors, but honestly, I don't really need to. They're great right now, and I like my PC. It's a great budget system. It gets the job done, and when I need to do stuff on the go, I have my Mac and my iPad and all that kind of stuff to do. So yeah, I really have no complaints with my setup. If you guys like this video, please subscribe down below, because I do videos every week. I know this one came out a little bit later, but I've been busy. I came down with a stomach issue, like pain thing a couple days ago, so I wasn't able to work on videos that much, and school's been nuts as well, so I've had to deal with that. But I've been really trying to pump these out, because I really do enjoy doing these, and especially talking about all my stuff. I like being able to show you guys and review products, so I can help you guys make informed decisions, and yeah, kind of show off my stuff as well, because I take a lot of pride in my setup, and I really like it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Let me know what videos you'd like to see in the comments below, and yeah, I've been Logan, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.